I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Jenna Griffith.
And this is the local news you need to know.
Absolutely.
That's my line. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's on WKRN, there's a little feud going on between.
I know.
Yeah.
There's so much tea there.
Yeah, there's a lot of tea.
Where is it?
There's a
I
lot
want
of
them to
tea.
spill.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that we should get...
There's already a feud between you and I.
Right, but should we let the audience know so they can choose that I'm better than you? Or do you want to wait?
Well, we'll see who wins now. Producer.
Rookie mistake, Jenna.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Where's your bell?
Listen, I'm going on Amazon right now.
Okay. Oh, you got to get a China bell? A bell
China
from
bell.
China?
I'm going to say Made in America bell.
Made in the USA.
Is that actually made in the USA?
Absolutely.
I don't believe you.
All right, let's see what we got. What's up, Gail? How you doing? Good morning to you. Hey, this story doesn't go away, huh?
Oh my gosh. It's awful.
Riley Strain. We all know what happened, right?
Yep.
All right, the kid from Mizzou with the frat boys down in Music City ends up in the river. He's missing for days.
Yep.
Finally found him. Good.
It's awful.
All right, well, it says...
He looks lonely. Like,
At the
did he
bar
come
there?
here for some... Like, what do we know about the reason he came to Nashville? He looks alone.
To party.
But by himself?
He was with his frat boys. Oh, good use of the cough button.
It's not a good use if you tell people I just used it.
Had up to 12 to 15 drinks before the death. 2 vodka shots, 3 beers on the bus to Nashville. Here, let's take a look at the story from WSMV. Good morning, Joe Quinters. Absolutely.
Tonight, the troubling, never-before-heard details about the death of college student Riley
I like
Strain,
her.
uncovered by WSMV4 Investigates. Good evening, everyone.
Cougar.
I'm Tracy Cornett.
And I'm Marius Payton.
I'm Lauren Lowry. We now know police estimate the University of Missouri student had potentially 15 alcoholic drinks before he fell into the Cumberland River in Nashville and drowned.
Let's
do
go
they
to
know
our
this?
chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley.
We're about to find out.
Oh, I was about to say, I should
Yeah.
have kept that inside. Okay.
Oh, she saw it on Insta. Yeah, that's how she knows.
Really?
She saw it on Insta.
And Jeremy, you uncovered even the bus driver for the fraternity event didn't want drinking of alcohol on the way to Nashville.
Well, that's right. WSMV4 Investigates has obtained internal police files of the investigation into Strain's death, and we shared them with a national expert on fraternities who says Strain's fraternity should be held responsible.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Wow.
On the night he died, Riley Strain seems at first in control. There he is in the black and light brown shirt, standing being served a Jack and Coke.
I want a Riley Strain shirt.
Oh, I don't think you could pull it off.
Like, this shirt is pretty well known now because of this guy.
This is where I talk.
Uh-huh. This is where I talk. Okay, Bob Mueller.
Bob Mueller.
Mueller.
Hours later, though, he would end up dead in the Cumberland River with a blood alcohol level of .228. But investigators with the
That's a lot.
Tennessee Alcoholic Beverage Commission later
0.228.
determined he hadn't been overserved that night at the bars. So what happened? What investigators ultimately determined stunned David Eastlick, an attorney who ran a national fraternity for 29 years and now sues fraternities after students' deaths.
I was amazed to find out that he, was basically comatose and he'd been, served an amazing amount of alcohol.
To understand Strain's
Fraternities hate this man.
Yeah.
That's his job to
they're-
sue fraternities?
Yeah, like these kids hazing, all the alcohol, drugs, abuse.
And this guy comes after you for it. Interesting.
Yeah. What's up, Anita Bader?
Ah, Anita Bader. She's the master.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's heard that her whole life. Right? Her middle name's Master?
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you said it in your head? Such a third grade joke.
And, served an amazing amount of alcohol.
To understand Strain's level of intoxication at death, Police interviewed Strain's fraternity brothers at Delta Chi at the University of Missouri.
I'm sorry, this is the last pause, but notice how everyone's adopting the Andy Cordan style with the graphics and
Yeah.
moving and sound effects.
Very impressive.
It's taking off. The Andy Cordan School of Broadcasting.
Served an amazing amount of alcohol.
To understand Strain's level of intoxication at death, police interviewed Strain's fraternity brothers at Delta Chi at the University of Missouri, who'd come to Nashville for a fraternity formal that weekend. Two fraternity brothers say while the
pages.
bus driver was strictly enforcing no alcohol on the trip to Nashville, quote, the group was drinking. And that
Yeah, of course.
Duh, it's a frat.
And it's a bus driver.
Yeah.
He's driving the bus.
Yeah, he ain't looking.
And of course, the bus driver is definitely saying, I will not allow drinking on this
He
bus.
has to legally say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The bus driver.
Strain
The wheels on the bus. Ha, 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 ha. I can't do a
You
Kamala
can't do
impression.
Kamala.
I can't do a Kamala impression. I worked on it.
You did.
I
You-
did,
It
but-
was a good effort.
No.
I couldn't do it either. I'm not even going to try.
I'll stick with the Donald.
You're really good at that.
But Kamala, she speaks in rhyme. All right, back to the story.
consumed 3 IPAs and 2 vodka shots. And that
IPAs.
Strain
Indian Pale Ale.
consumed 3 IPAs and 2 vodka shots. Here's why the percentage of alcohol is important when it comes to the fraternity's own rules.
I want to talk a little bit about alcohol.
Delta Chi's national chapter's website shows on a risk management video that no alcohol above 15% can be served at fraternity events unless by a licensed third party.
If a chapter doesn't comply with these, they will be placed on a corrective action or a probation status.
There is no mention of
up,
who
KJ?
else was or wasn't drinking, or if a licensed third party was serving vodka on the bus. Obviously, a vodka shot.
A licensed
kidding
third
me?
party named Scott, named Biff.
Don't worry, guys. It's cool. It's cool. I'm a licensed bartender.
Driver, keep driving.
It's fine. I got it under control.
Certified. I printed out right before we left.
Oh my gosh.
Boy.
Is it like
Placed
getting
on a
ordained
corrective action
online?
or probation
Yeah,
status.
it's got to be.
There is no mention of who else was or wasn't drinking, or if a licensed third party was serving vodka on the bus. Obviously, a vodka shot has way more alcohol than 15%.
This is basically a totally out of control party situation.
Police estimate.
Plus, we
Strain
don't know how big
consumed
the shot
between
was. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have been taking it from a flask or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
sure they're not on the bus being like, here's your shot.
Uh-huh.
Like, come on.
I think it was a lot more than.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
had to be. Had
Absolutely.
to be.
You just guessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more than a shot or two
When you were
shots.
in your college years,
Thank God we
were
didn't
you
have
measuring
Facebook
out
Live.
shots?
Thank God. Measuring.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
We were
no
trying
way.
to reach the gold in the Goldschlager
right,
bottle.
right. So I highly doubt
were
they can
we?
even measure and say, oh, he had 2 shots of vodka. You can measure a can of beer.
You know what this guy's nickname is on campus? Captain Buzzkill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's this guy's nickname. They hate him.
Oh, yeah.
But he's looking out for them.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
They listen. They hate him because of their ignorance and their age, right? But we now know, looking back, he's doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even though he's Captain Buzzkill.
Even though I am glad he wasn't there
Mm-hmm.
when I was that age.
He hate us because he ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
What did he say? Ain't us first? They hate us because they ain't us?
No, ain't. He like stumbles on it. It's like ain't us.
Do you even remember the name of that movie?
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Yes. No. Huh? Yeah.
Nobody remembers that movie.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments. What's the name of that movie? They hate us because they ain't us.
It's the Kim Jong Un interview. The interview.
Good for
What
you.
do I win? Was that what?
You got a
that should
stress
be
ball.
that should be a trivia question.
Hey, squeeze your stress balls.
That should be a trivia question on one of your things.
No, it shouldn't.
What movie does they hate to us because they ain't to us?
It's already a question on my trivia.
Party situation.
Police estimate Strain consumed between 12 to 15
the
alcoholic
crystals and
drinks
aftershock.
before he died.
Justice.
It's unclear, besides the bus, where else fraternity members say Strain drank before heading
I
to
mean,
the
no one's
bars.
hanging out with him.
Well, I bet he's pretty hammered at this point. I bet he's not trying to hang out with anyone right now.
It looked like he just tried to talk to that guy, but maybe I'm wrong.
Like, okay, so drinking on the bus. They get to the hotel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to drink at the hotel. Now they're at the bars. You win sympathy for having to watch that horrible movie, Joe Quinter says.
I'm with you, Joe.
Riley was 22 years old, a grown man by all standards. Nobody wanted this to happen to this young man. But how much personal responsibility is here versus how much
That's when they...
Oh, they're taking him out.
Yeah, that's when they took him out. He's 6'6", 160 pounds.
Wow.
And the friends are still up there. I really wish security. I don't know if it's law or anything. Did you use the cough button while moving your purse? Okay. What kind of purse is it?
A black one.
No, is it Channel?
His not Channel.
Is it Gucky?
No. I'm not that kind of girl.
Is it Herpes Birkin?
No.
It's not Herpes Birkin.
No.
Anyways,
Anyways, what you were saying.
is it Christian Dior?
It's none of those things.
You know how I know all this? These were trivia questions.
Oh.
I had the purse. He had to name the maker.
Oh. Okay, so I agree with you. Why
Yeah.
did not a single person go out with him? Why is he being escorted out?
Because he was the bartender said he was rowdy.
But that's not on video anywhere?
Yeah, it is. I don't know if they'll show it on this clip.
Yes,
but
Anita, you're right.
YSL? Oh, your purse? What does that stand for?
Okay, why did
You're so lucky?
not? Yes, why did he not have? He had no buddy that whole night.
That's right.
All the videos you see,
he did have buddies.
but
They
he
were up
didn't
there.
really. No, they were there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying like he wasn't like
Yeah.
paired off with some guy that he's really close friends with. That's like.
I'm
"Bro,
guessing nobody
calm it
wanted
down."
to babysit him.
Yeah, like
know what I mean?
was this a common occurrence? Did he get drunk a lot?
He's so tall.
He's so tall.
Wanted this to happen to this young man. But how much personal responsibility is here versus how much responsibility the fraternity has?
It's the lifestyle of the
Oh, you never
Wait,
saw
did
that
he
one?
just fall? No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he starts randomly running. My guess is, so the name of the hotel, I forget the name of the hotel they're staying at, but there's also a bar with the same name, okay, in the opposite direction. When you walk down Gay Street, when he went on to Gay Street, I think he put it on his phone, hey, take me to blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And it started sending him in a different direction. But I don't know if they even found the phone. Because then they could actually see
Yeah, that's
who
what
he
I think.
texted and everything. But I don't even know if they found the phone. I
Yeah.
don't think they did.
Justin said he didn't follow the battle buddy system.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Rich said, only issue probably is his friends left him alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he drank a bunch. Who hasn't? Have a buddy plan. Yeah.
Strike.
And that's what I was saying. Like,
you
there's
know
in
who
all
Rich
of those videos.
LaMonica is, right?
I don't.
Oh, this is a stud right here. So, Rich and I, during deployments, so he would sneak in alcohol, okay, from the Canadian base and bring it onto ours. I'm just kidding, Rich. I'm not going to get you in trouble.
Oh, I was like,
That's not true.
what?
That's not true.
I was like,
Just we're talking about drinking.
Shut it.
Rich is the man, though.
the Greek world, and
Responsibility the fraternity has.
Down goes
it's the lifestyle of the Greek world, and I'm sure he has some personal responsibility because he shouldn't have been doing it because he was 22.
Investigators' notes show by 8:40 that night, Strain begins to stumble repeatedly. After an argument with staff, he's escorted out at 9:38. According to investigators' notes, fraternity members continue on with the party. A fraternity brother told police he reached Strain by phone at 9:47, saying Strain was speaking with a slurred speech.
I'm sure. And then we saw the cop footage, the body cam footage, when the cop was, there was cars on Gay Street with they broke windows, because Nashville's a shithole now. Okay, so there's body cam footage of the cop, and Riley Strain is walking, and the cop goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And I think Riley responds, "Yeah, I'm good, man." And he sounded pretty coherent. Interesting. When you are drunk and you're trying to talk to someone and
Yeah,
not be
you're
drunk.
like super convinced that you're.
Yeah. Hello, how are you, sir?
Yeah.
Just try real hard.
And as Strain indicated, he was on his way
What's
back
up,
to
Anita
the hotel.
Elmore?
Fraternity brothers wouldn't call police
Bader
to
and Elmore.
report him missing until 12 hours after they discovered he'd never come back
Oh,
home.
probably because
At
they thought he passed
9:47.
out in a park or something.
Yeah,
I could see that.
And
I would still freak out. Like,
course.
it's happened. It kind of happened to me recently, where I had my friend not come home essentially, and I was I was driving all over the place.
Was it
trying to
Bader?
find her. It was not Bader.
who was a friend?
I'm not saying that.
Is she cute?
She's married.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't my question.
Yeah.
That was my second
She's
question.
beautiful.
Okay, good. My
Yes.
second question would have been, is she married?
Yeah.
You didn't have to jump the gun.
Well, I knew where you were going with it, so I was trying to save time, but obviously made us.
Well, now you made it
waste
longer.
a lot more time.
Okay, like the French guy pole vaulting. You made this longer. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Duh, every woman has seen it.
That guy had a hard time placing.
But don't bump.
Saying Strain was speaking with a slurred speech, and as Strain indicated, he was on his way back to the hotel. Fraternity brothers wouldn't call police to report him missing until 12 hours after they discovered he'd never come back to the hotel.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. One, they're probably hammered. Mm-hmm. Two, they're probably like, yeah, he just passed out somewhere. Because
His 12 hours would have at least been 10 a.m. So, yeah, you would be like, he's passed out somewhere.
Absolutely. And
He's on a park bench.
when you're 22 years old, you're not even thinking like death.
Yeah.
You're invincible.
Yeah.
Everyone's invincible at that
Yeah.
age, in their mind anyway.
We took the police findings both to the national chapter of Delta Chi
Yeah, how's it
and
still
the
a little bit
University of
drowning?
Missouri.
And there was
Delta
no water
Chi
found
would
in the
not
lungs.
agree to an interview, only
Right.
referencing their prior online statement
Good point,
about the
Justin.
sadness of Strain's death. A Mizzou spokesperson said this was a private fraternity event.
Typing sound effects.
Yeah.
Did you hear
They're
it?
doing really good.
Man, Andy Cordan.
I mean,
they're all trying to catch
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
I would not agree to an interview, only referencing their prior online statement about the sadness of Strain's death. A Mizzou spokesperson said this was a private fraternity event and confirmed Delta Chi has no outstanding student conduct violations.
For the school to sit there and say they're in good standing,
Except for now this one. Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, my God, that's morally offensive. I mean, after what
Second
happened to
Avenue?
this kid,
A lot of parents
Or
are
First
going to see
Avenue.
this story. A lot of parents of college students
Second
will see this
and-
story.
yeah.
What do we learn from this?
all this
He's walking towards the river.
Uh-huh.
It could have even be a homeless
We thought
situation.
that
That
has
like
been
he
brought
got
up.
in a fight with a homeless guy or something like
There
that.
was a, well, it is interesting. I mean, I believe they found him with either no pants and his shoes were still on. Is that accurate? Let me know if I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many different speculations.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why there's speculations is because the lack of information that has been put out.
Mm-hmm.
So when authorities withhold or do not release information, everyone's brain starts going.
Oh yeah, making up their own stories.
Right. Like they
We all
found,
become detectives.
yeah, they found his debit card down before it hits the water. It's very crazy story.
stuff for parents about how they have risk management. They condemn alcohol abuse. They condemn this. They condemn that. It's baloney.
Jeremy, seeing that video is still disturbing even to this
Grade
day.
A
So I got to
baloney.
ask you, if Riley had that much to drink even before he entered the bars, should he have even been served at all?
Well, Marius, I asked that same question to TABC.
I mean, I get that question, but are you supposed to blow in a breathalyzer before you get served? Like, it's not the bartender's job to be like, hold on, before I pour this for you, say the alphabet backwards starting with M. You know what I mean?
You can get a fair taste if somebody's
You
hammered.
can tell if someone's hammered, but if you're, like you said, there's a point where you're like, I know what I'm feeling, but you don't know what you don't know that I'm as tipsy as I am. A bartender would still serve you.
Could be, yeah.
Could
be.
Investigators. They say all they can monitor is how someone is acting at the time they are served alcohol. And they say in reviewing the video, Strain did not appear too intoxicated when he was served. Now, the Strain family says they have a lawyer looking over police findings. Also, we have requested all of the audio interviews, and we just got them this afternoon. We're listening to all of them. Once we get all of that details, we will be able to share it with us. Also, we have requested all of the audio interviews, and we just got them this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see tomorrow, I guess.
Okay.
Or today, would it be?
This was released this morning.
Okay.
We're listening to all of them. Once we get all of that details, we will be able to share it with you, what we have learned. Marius.
Jeremy Finley, thank you so much.
Nice job, Jeremy Finley.
Mm-hmm.
Journalism.
Good-looking man.
He's got a weak handshake. Good use of the cough button. Don't use my Lord's name in vain.
I didn't say it in vain.
All right. You just can't say Jesus. You got to follow it up with something.
Jesus love.
You. Yeah. So there you go. The Riley Strain update. Had 12 to 15 drinks before death. Bus, hotel, I'm sure.
I'm sure he had more than that, but
yeah. Still so many unanswered questions.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I still want to know why he's alone.
Yeah, maybe these interviews, when they get released, we'll find out more.
Yeah.
Until then, there's just going to be a lot of speculation. And what sucks is the family's got to hear these speculations, too, and think the worst.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Let us know. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell that I have that's made in America. You know, I can tell it's made in America. It's a real bell.
Yeah.
This ain't no fake bell. Fake bell? No. Real bell. Made in USA. Made in USA.
Oh my gosh, that's me.
Why should people buy your book?
Because I said so. No.
Buy it.
Listen.
Linda.
Everyone can relate to being at a point in your life where you're like, what am I doing? What was this all for? Even if you're accomplished, maybe you think, what was this all for? You're not feeling fulfilled. It's because we lose connection with ourselves because we're chasing whatever it is we're chasing, money, status, success, whatever that looks like for somebody. And we often forget that really the value that we know is within Jesus Christ.
He's the boss, we're the horse.
But we lose that because of our human nature to say, oh, more money will make me happier. Or if I had a really successful business that made me happier, or a partner in life, that's going to make me so much happier.
We're always in the pursuit
Yes,
of happiness.
the pursuit of happiness. Yeah.
And sometimes we feel like we don't achieve that pursuit.
Right, because we don't need to pursue. We are already being pursued.
That's right.
We're daily being pursued.
His goodness is running after me.
Yeah.
But serviceandsoul.com. Yeah. Learn about helping
Go check
your
out
pursuit.
the book. Check out the book. I also do speaking engagements about resilience and finding purpose, and soul summits. Yeah, got another one coming up later this month.
Yeah, check it out.
But you can't come. It's private.
Is it?
It is a private event.
What
you
about
can hire me for a private event.
What about the DJ?
Come on, DJ, turn it up. I should have you on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Like seriously, it's ridiculous.
Like even on, I'm not there. I'm still the best.
Like, come on. Too easy.
All right, here we go. Waterdogs.scuba.com. They're going to Orange Beach next year. I want to go on this trip.
You should.
I want to get a bunch of people. You should go on this trip.
I told you I can't scuba.
No, but you go on all these lavish vacations. Oh, look at my Insta story today. Oh, it is jet skiing or something.
I've never posted
Whatever you do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I encourage you guys to come along with me. And
I like that they got more specific, saying what's not included.
That's right.
Transportation.
That's right. Hey, air is included.
Air is included,
The
but
air-
not airfare.
Right, the air in your tanks.
Yeah.
It's so clever.
It is clever.
Like air, all right.
Air's included. Let's go.
And you get to the airport and they hand you a tank. Here you
yeah,
go.
yeah, exactly.
What a
That
dog
looks
stay,
fun.
scuba.com. Oh, they're the best.
Yeah, it looks
the
fun.
best. All right, so this locked up woman gives birth in the cell's toilet at the Montgomery County Jail. She's suing. Okay. There is a case, I think it happened in Connecticut,
Wait, why? What is she suing for specifically?
that she
That
had
she
to have
had to have it.
in the toilet and not in a medical facility.
So they refused medical care because that's different.
I don't exactly know yet. We're
Okay.
about to find
Oh,
out.
Okay, I keep jumping the gun.
But there was a case in Connecticut where very similar situation, and I believe the woman sued and got, I think it was like maybe $500,000. And again, remember it's taxpayers' money that pays for these lawsuits.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's not like it's some business. It's not like the toilet
The
company.
warden has to pay or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, the warden, right? The
Yeah.
warden. Do we have a warden? I want to meet the warden.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at this story from WSMV. And she's got a little. There's a reason why she's in prison, by the way.
I got it.
All right.
Because she looks.
A lot of
Is
people
this
forget
her?
that. Allegedly.
Okay.
It's a lot different than the mugshot picture, I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
I'm sure. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Do you have a mugshot
or,
picture?
No.
Yeah.
Or I should say the mugshot pictures.
Oh no.
All right, let's take a look. WSMV.
For you, WSMV4 Investigates has confirmed the Kentucky woman who gave birth inside a toilet in the Montgomery jail last August has just filed a lawsuit against the jail's medical staff.
I'm not going to make a poop joke. I'm not. This whole time, I'm not going to make a poop joke, all
Okay.
right? I promise you.
Okay. Do you want to get one out of your system?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just one. It was going to be a floater joke, all right?
Okay.
Ever see floaters? Are they great?
Okay.
See, you're not a guy. You don't understand. If you're a dude and you see a floater, you know what a floater is, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a little German U-boat just hanging around. I used to try and sink them with pee.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
So you poop and then stand up and pee?
I would be the Allies. No, I'm saying if you walk into it
Oh.
and there's a floater
gotcha,
in there.
Gotcha.
Let's say you're at a gas station or
I
something,
see.
right?
I see.
So I would be the Americans. I'd be the U.S. Air Force or the Army Air Corps, and I'd be, firing on the German U-boats,
Oh,
sinking
gotcha.
them. Sometimes I'd win. Okay, that's out of my system. Thank you. Oh God. Ever touch one?
No.
Investigative reporter Jeremy Finley not only obtained the lawsuit, but photos of the woman and her baby. Jeremy, this story
Finley's on
generated
it again.
headlines all over the world when it happened.
Yeah, sure did, Marius. After all, Kentucky mother Alyssa Moulton gave birth on her own in a jail cell. Now she is suing, saying the
looks
medical staff
ex-military.
was, quote,
Could be.
indifferent to her suffering. For the first time, WSMV Investigates has obtained photos of Moulton and her baby,
Nice-looking
identified
kid.
only as AM in the lawsuit. According to the suit, Moulton didn't even know she was pregnant when she was jailed on a burglary charge in August 19,
That
2023.
changes things, people. That changes things.
So yeah, in August.
It's one thing to be pregnant and they're refusing medical care,
Look at her,
but
she's
to
got the
not
stress
know.
balls. Look
I
at
know.
her.
I'm
Look,
like,
yeah, so she goes to jail for burglary.
that sweet baby.
She got arrested in August of 2003,
Mm-hmm.
all right, last year at this time. And I guess the baby, women have babies. Women have babies. Women have babies. Sometimes you got to say it 3 times so it gets registered in their heads.
Only learned she was pregnant during a medical examination at the jail. According to the suit, she was detoxing from multiple illegal drugs at the time. Moulton claims she was never given an
poor
ultrasound,
baby.
never
Right.
given prenatal vitamins, never offered drugs to ease with detoxing.
Hey,
She
that's
claims
Montgomery.
in the suit
Look,
that
it's
she
us.
told medical staff that she was in labor, but according to medical notes by one of the nurses, they could not feel contractions on Moulton's stomach, even though Moulton says she asked to be taken to the hospital.
What does that mean?
You don't. Okay, I used to work in high risk OB. Done a lot of things.
OB?
Obstetrician, OB, and so my sister just had a baby, and she went 2 weeks over, and I put my hand on her, and I could feel the contractions.
Yeah.
But only because I know what that feels like. Like, you wouldn't put your hand on there and be like, is that a contraction? I think it's odd that they're like, oh, well, we couldn't feel contractions. No, you put them on a monitor and you can monitor contractions.
And that's what the OB does.
Correct.
What about the Juan Kenobi?
I'm going to start doing what you do.
What?
Look at the camera and be like, this guy.
It was a Star Wars
Or like
joke.
the Office. I'll be like,
Or like what Jim does
yeah.
from The Office. When Michael Scott says, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
That show was pretty good.
I love that show.
It was probably the fourth best show of the 2000s.
What was the first three?
Well, you know the first one. Sopranos, idiot.
She instead gave birth alone on the toilet in her cell. According to the lawsuit, the baby was born with a blood and eye infection because of the conditions at his birth.
Obviously.
Now, we did reach out to the
Poor
Montgomery
kid.
County Jail and the medical company that contracts with the jail, Southern Health Partners Incorporated, but neither returned our calls by our deadline. Tracy?
All right, thank you. Jeremy Finley.
Oh, I have so many thoughts.
What's the process when a woman is pregnant in prison?
I don't know.
Right? I have no clue.
I mean, listen, the humane thing is prenatals, ultrasounds to check to make sure the baby's okay.
Obi-Wan
and
Kenobi.
definitely medical when you're going through labor.
I mean,
I just watched, okay,
was it premature, the birth?
it doesn't look like it. Look at that baby.
I know. It's a good-looking kid. I feel bad for what this kid's situation is. And I hope this woman really gets it together, because not for nothing.
For sure.
Like,
So I've been really, this is super random, but I've been watching, I've been watching Women on Death Row. And all that to say is,
do you watch it like the reason why I watch Hoarders? It's to be like,
you're like, I'm normal.
thank God, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I got something to offer.
Yeah.
Right.
But even one of the women on there, she was pregnant, and she talked about how she gave birth handcuffed to the bed, and like within an hour after birth, she was back in her cell. So all that to say is like, the humane thing to do is give prenatals, give medical care, and let her deliver safely, not have a baby in a toilet. So it depends on what happened in between that time.
So she got charged with burglary last year. Mm-hmm. Her bond was $255,000.
She must have stole a lot.
That's a big
That's
bond.
huge.
Well, I think it's also a large bond because in 2015, a pet sitter was accused of stealing from clients' homes.
Oh, it wasn't her. You're right. It wasn't her first offense.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, August is not a good month for this woman. Clarksville woman has turned herself in after police suspected her of property theft through her online animal service.
Oh, Craigslist.
Yes, Facebook and Craigslist. Alicia's Animal Sitting Service, the AASS, the OS. That's how you know it's a scam right from the start when your
Right.
business name is OS.
Yeah. Wow. Handguns, cosmetic, clothing, and various household items.
That's what she took?
And based on information discovered during their investigation, there are several other individuals that were involved and charges are pending. She turned herself in.
Yeah. There you go.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Oh, yeah.
This didn't
Are
go
we going to
so well.
talk about the roundabout?
We should. We should talk about the roundabout.
So many people don't know how to drive on roundabouts. It's crazy. Go ahead. We don't have to.
I do want to.
Where is this at specifically?
All right. So, you know the Walmarts on, good use of the cough button. You know the Walmart on the 101st Parkway? Mm-hmm. It's on that road.
Oh, dang.
behind that on Whitfield.
Oh, behind
This
it.
is this is Needmore.
Oh, is that the school? Oh, that's Needmore.
Yeah, this is Needmore. This is Whitfield. The Walmart's over here. So now you got this roundabout. And nobody knows how to use it. I do.
I know how to use a roundabout, but
a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't. And it'll get better, but there was just a lot of traffic on Tuesday. Because people
get
learning.
scared.
Yeah. I get it. Good use of the cough button. It's like, ever see the movie National Lampoon's European Vacation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When they kept circling.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, look, Big Ben. We know, Parliament. It was the same thing here in Clarksville. Just people just couldn't move. And it was so slow. Somebody wrote a song about it, though.
Oh, Rhonda the Roundabout.
Rhonda the Roundabout.
Oh, like to teach people how to do it?
Kind
or
of.
how to drive on it? Okay. That's really good.
It's a country song.
Of course.
Shout out to CRS Video Pro.
Out on the edge of town where the highway bends, there's a little roundabout that never ends. Folks call her Rhonda. She's a twist and a turn, a puzzle to solve, a lesson to learn. Rhonda the roundabout.
It's pretty good.
Spinning us around. Everyone's confused, crowded up and down. A circle of mystery, a loop of surprise. Rhonda the roundabout, seen through weary eyes. Old man Joe, he's been driving here for years.
You?
Says he gets lost, then he laughs through the tears. Young kids in their cars, making late night spins, trying to figure out where the road begins. Rhonda the roundabout, spinning us around. Everyone's confused, driving up and down.
We gotta help make this number
I was
one.
about to say, can we get this nominated for Grammy or something?
Sounds great.
Rhonda the roundabout, seen through weary eyes.
I think it's AI.
It has to be. Who spent the time sitting down to write this song?
That's scary. I hope it's real.
Some say she's trouble, others say she's fun, but no one's ever figured out where to go once they've begun. A landmark of our little town, Rhonda's here to stay. She keeps us on our toes every single day. Rhonda the roundabout, spinning us around.
CRS Video Pro. Please make a Gary the Guardrail song over there by Exit 1. Let's see, what else? They got any other videos here? Rhonda the Roundabout. Let's see. Okay, we got Rhonda. That seems Rhonda's a big hit with
Yeah,
146
big hit.
views. Cheekwood Garden. CRS in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Is that where you guys
Thought about
are?
moving to Puerto Rico.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do it. Do us all a favor.
That's so rude.
It was good, though. That was a good one. So there you go. Rhonda the Roundabout. And now we know more about
Alicia.
Alicia Moulton. Crazy story.
We need more info before we can really.
It's a crazy story. Yeah. I hope Montgomery County does put something out there to before people start going, how dare you let this happen?
Exactly.
I'm sure there's a lot more than that involved.
Yep.
Glad the kid's okay.
I know.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stress balls. Yours is red, mine is white.
Good.
It's like, you did such a good job at the debate, Joe.
Oh my gosh. How about him being like 2 feet taller?
Where is he?
Where's Joe?
Where's Joe? Look, I can do ASMR. Shh, go to sleep.
I hate ASMR.
Ask Mister. Go to sleep. I'm going to get 4 million views on this video.
And they do.
They do.
It's wild.
Just for going like this.
You're like,
Oh, now I'm gonna take sunglasses. sunglasses make a different sound than the ball. This one will make you dream better.
Stupid.
I'm gonna take this bell.
No, I was kind of like, should I?
When are you gonna come out for it, trivia?
I
night?
knew you were gonna say that.
When are you gonna do it? Just do it.
I don't know. It's so far.
You know what? I just want Anita Bader there.
I need a Bader.
All right. And her team name could be like the Anita Masturbators.
Hey, next time she comes out, Anita, we're going.
Yeah.
As long as they have good beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink beer for Anita. I like wine.
You got to tell her.
She's watching. Tell her.
She checked out a long time ago when I talked about floater. that's when my parents leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom tells me, I'm out now. I was listening, and when you talked about the poopy, I had to leave. So, Anita, this guy in Kansas is no good for her.
Why do you think that?
She should leave him.
It's because you think she's hot.
I don't even look and act like that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this guy's no good for her.
Why?
One, he looks like he has a weak handshake.
You've not even seen him.
I've seen a picture.
Okay. Oh, you did some Facebook stalking.
Was it Facebook or Instagram? Anita, was it Facebook or Instagram? Which one did I click thumbs down on?
You can't thumbs down on either of them.
Maybe it was a YouTube then. Maybe it was a YouTube video. But yeah, she should. This guy's no good for her.
She should move to Clarksville.
Yeah, I mean, she lives in Florida, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kansas, it's too far. The gas money alone. Look at these. Good use of the cough button. The gas money alone.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah,
She belongs in Nashville for sure.
No, not Nashville. Nashville's.
She's not going to move back to Clarksville. Just like I wouldn't move back to Clarksville.
Oh, you got to see the new Clarksville.
Clarksville's changed so much.
We got roundabouts. All right, next up. Yeah, what's the guy's name too? It's like a weird name, right?
Her.
Yeah, you
David.
don't have to tell.
It's not
Oh,
weird.
David. Yeah.
David.
Hello, I'm David. Yeah, he's so
I
smug.
don't think he talks like that.
He says hello. Yeah, he talks like the what's their name on Gilligan's Island? The rich people.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it says hello, lovey. All right. We don't have time for this one, but I'll cover this later on. Dixon cop killer wants a new trial. Guy shot, killed the cop, burned the body. Okay?
What does he want?
Gets convicted.
Yeah.
Well, to sum it up short, so after he got initially convicted, he didn't appeal the decision. Now he wants to appeal it years later. 3 years after getting convicted.
Oh.
Let's see if there's any.
Yes. Let's just see.
Sorry, screw the story. Let's see if there's any tension between Haley Wielgus and Bob Mueller.
It's been 3 years since a man was found guilty of killing a Dixon County sheriff. Now he wants a new trial. Good evening and welcome to News 2 Now at 10.
Did you see that look?
Yeah, she is not happy.
I don't know. See
I am
that look?
speculating.
Look at that. She's like this.
It looks like she had her hair in a ponytail and just took it down.
You know why? Because he told her to.
You think it was coming on? He's like, take that ponytail out.
He goes, get out of here.
Get
What is
that
this,
pon-
fourth
what,
grade?
Are you kidding me?
Every time he speaks to her, it's always with teeth touching.
I believe I'm to talk now.
You had to wear purple again? It's always purple with you. And enough with the shoulder pads. Who are you, Delta Burke?
Hey, shoulder pads are back in.
I hate that. Okay? Ladies, you look like linebackers. Stop it.
Good evening and welcome to News 2 Now at 10. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes.
Oh, look. I didn't even press pause.
Vehicle. The night would end with him being shot
All right. So we'll cover that
There
one.
was no tea.
Yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, why don't you come to Trivia's?
You just asked me that. I will come.
This is the one you want to come to, though.
Okay, Wednesday.
You and Bader, okay?
I'm going to put it on the calendar.
This is Wednesdays. Yeah, we had 96 people playing last night. It is so much fun.
Okay. I'm not going to...
Wednesdays
Okay.
at 7 o'clock.
Wednesday.
Here's what you do, okay?
Okay.
And we'll work it out.
Okay.
You
Can I
guys-
co-host? Can I co-host?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to play. Yeah.
Well, I want to play too. Is that a conflict of
It
interest?
kind of is. It's like Vanna White winning a game, a Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Right. So, you and the gals, you all pick a Wednesday night,
Okay.
okay? And we get you a hotel down there.
I am no.
So Thursday morning,
Oh, then I'm here.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we don't have to wait 20 minutes. Oh. What? What? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you arrived safely.
Thank you.
Right.
Even though I beat him half the time.
Once.
Multiple times.
Once.
Multiple times.
Should you not post back to school photos? Everyone does it.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it.
Yeah, I've seen the ones that you post. You should put your children more in them. It shouldn't just be you. Get out of here.
You're ruining the photo.
Yeah. Give me that lunch.
I don't know. I feel like with as much as things have changed in our world, it is a lot different now because some people like will put, child's full name and then first day of first grade at,
Yeah.
It's
very easy to find out who is
St.
who.
B Elementary.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I feel like those type of details probably not like just doing a photo and saying, first day of first grade. Okay. But having the signs with their name, their school, and their grade,
Yeah,
I think is just
Like the ones that are
borderline
posting,
dangerous.
with, like you said, the school, the day. And then you have these idiots with the Social Security and they're just holding their number up. I'm like, what are you doing?
idiots.
That'd be such a cool thing. Hey, everyone. Here's my social. Have fun, illegals coming in. Here you go.
Right. Oh, they're back.
Yeah, she looks pissed. She looks pissed, doesn't she? Look at her. She looks mad.
Look how mad she
And
looks.
here's the thing. I just download. This is what they post to YouTube.
Right.
This is not me editing. This is what you see as soon as you pull up the video, is this. Every time they try to make her look ugly or mad, or he wants her out.
He wants her out. Got to go.
Yeah.
It is that time of year for those special moments of seeing your
fake
child's
smile.
next milestone marked by a new school year.
And many want to hold on to that moment with a photo. But the Better Business Bureau warns you to be wary about where you post it. News Tuesday.
Are you not even paying attention to the information being put
I know.
out?
I'm looking at their faces.
I'm just waiting for someone to just
to like roll their eyes or something.
like see her computer over here. Just
yeah.
right. Yeah, screw
It
this.
is that time of year for
Yeah, enough of this story. Just here for the drama. Oh wait, maybe there's something happened at the end.
Your child could be. For more
her.
tips on what to look out for, we have a list over on our website,
Shannon Dangwin.
WKRN.com.
You know what? Post it, kids. Go for it.
Post at your own risk, really.
Yeah, really. Same thing with you. Right.
Yeah.
And make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. ServiceandSoul.com. I hear you want to have a podcast.
Yeah.
Service and Soul podcast, or what do you think?
It will be, so it's going to be an extension, obviously, of Service and Soul, but it's going to be my husband and myself. He's a 20-year veteran.
Yeah.
Getting questions
Nice,
from soldiers, not just soldiers, all service members and their spouses to talk about different things that they struggle with in their relationship.
Can I make an advice? Can I give some advice?
Please.
Okay. You make it you, your husband, and you bring in the hottest chick
Okay.
that you know.
Okay.
And she's
It's me,
and
but I'll be there
even
already.
hotter. Okay?
It doesn't exist.
All right. You're like a 7. You bring in like a 9.
You're funny.
And yeah, and she sits next to him.
Okay.
And the whole show is about you eyeing her, making sure that
Probably get a lot of viewers.
guaranteed.
Like,
You're like, why'd you laugh? He didn't. That wasn't a joke. Why'd you
really
laugh?
Funny.
Yeah.
No, but if seriously, it's going to be like, for example, you could write in a question. Hey, listen, we're not relationship experts. We just want to show a real couple talking about real things that service members and their spouses go through.
I like it.
So say, we have someone that writes in, they're like, hey, my husband just got back from deployment.
Yeah.
He's wanting to redeploy in 3 months, and I'm telling him I don't want to. What would you do? Then
I would listen
then
to
my
this
husband and
podcast.
I can like go back and forth. We're not going to agree on everything, right? We might agree on some things. We're not going to agree on other things, but they're just going to be really short episodes that are just quick relationships. Like, oh, that's happened to me before, or at least I know if that were to happen to me.
I have a name
know.
for it.
What?
Jody's podcast. Perfect.
That was really good timing.
I know. I was practicing one. I was waiting for
Oh,
you.
you were? You were like, hopefully she shuts up soon so I can get it in before.
You know what a Jody is, right?
No.
Oh. Jody is the, soldiers deploys, right?
Right, the mistress over there. Yeah.
Jody's podcast. Huh?
From Jody's perspective.
Yeah. He's my husband, too.
Oh, my gosh. I should probably keep my mouth shut.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. That's right. Not way in the past.
I'm not Jody.
Right. You were a Jody?
I said I'm not. No, I was not. I said I'm not. Nor have I ever been.
That's what she said. Yes, clockshowofficenow.com. Hey, you and April patch things up?
You say that every time.
I know. All right, let's see what else we got. School supplies not covered by your tax-free weekend. Yeah, experts say you could still save money.
I can't believe school's back in. I cannot believe it.
I'm not even a parent. I'm like, ugh.
Like, it's wild. I homeschool, so
Good
we haven't
move.
started yet.
Good.
Yeah. We're about to take a road trip. What do you think about unschooling? Not to get too far off topic.
What do you mean unschooling?
So unschooling is where you allow the child to decide what they want to learn.
Stop it.
I'm serious.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's
like,
too much.
So like, that's not what I do, but let's just say I did. My son could be like, I want to learn about, the pyramids today. I'm like, okay, let's learn about the pyramids.
I get that.
Like, it has to be within reason.
Yeah. Because, what
But
if your
there's
son
also-
wants to be a girl? Okay? Right.
Yeah.
I mean, give options. Again, I'm no
It
expert.
still needs to be educational.
Yes.
For sure.
Absolutely. I get it.
Yeah.
Something that they're really into and passionate about, then pursue it.
The only problem I could see with that is, like, for example, my son,
Well-
not really into math. I don't see him being like, I want to learn about fractions today.
Oh, math.
Just anything like
I
that.
thought you said meth. I was going to be like, yo. Come on, I'll catch that. I'll catch that stress ball. All right. Say your kid says, I want to learn about pyramids.
Yeah.
What are you going to teach him?
Conspiracy theories.
Is it conspiracy?
It's not. I just love saying that.
Is it conspiracy?
I actually just had a new, so I have a house manager that brought a new cleaner with her last week. And I said, here's something very important I need to know about you. I was like, are you or are you not
Oh,
a
you
conspiracy
asked.
theorist?
You asked.
And she's like, I mean, not really. And I was like, we are. And they always come true. So I just want you to know what environment you're going to be in.
It's not a conspiracy theorist. In the last 4 years, we're 23-0.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
23-0.
Wild.
All right, so the pyramids.
So yeah, I would totally.
What would you tell him?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't tell him anything.
You might want to bring in a substitute teacher for this one.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll homeschool your kid.
Okay.
On
that's
pyramids.
terrifying. Okay.
No. And he'll get the lesson of the fallen angels
Yep.
who came down.
It's all in Transformers.
Impregnated the human women.
Yeah.
Took them as their wives. Created the Nephilim. The giants.
Yeah.
And he'll get a lesson on how those behemoth structures were built by man.
Giant
man. Nephilim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the flood was created to get rid of all of that.
Yeah.
The Nephilim blood stayed around.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is fun. It's more adult. I don't want the kids around, so. Old Dave's Brewhouse. Trivia night. That's Tuesdays at 7.
That's who was here yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The one who called you retarded?
That was you, actually.
Was that me?
Yes.
I forgot. I didn't call you retarded. I said you had a retardation. Right? Right? Is that what I said? Yeah.
No.
That you had a slow ability to comprehend. You had a retardation.
I have been working on that my whole life.
It'll get better. It'll be okay.
Next slide.
Next slide.
Where's my clicker? Where is this at?
In Montgomery County. They debut their debut. The debut. Montgomery County, the debut.
Debut.
The elementary school as students head back to class in croissant. Can you do French? Give it a shot.
Like a French
Accent.
accent.
Yeah, speak in English. Here, you read it. Good luck.
Montgomery County debut new elementary school as students head back to class.
All right, German, French.
I sounded more Indian, I think.
Like dot or feather?
Dot.
Oh, Kamala.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I saw the funniest thing yesterday, and it's the Nickelback lead singer with Trump's face.
Oh, yeah?
Holding up a photograph, and it's Kamala's family. And it's like, it has got that song playing in the back. Like,
I got something for you.
Okay.
Amelia Young, we'll get back to you.
There's a new school, yada, yada, yada.
It's an exciting time in Montgomery County as students return
She's
to
cute.
the classroom and
She's
the
cute.
district is
Yeah.
opening.
Great
its
skin.
Oh, yeah. She's shining.
Clean
Her
and
face
shiny.
is shining. Not like Stephen's face was shining as he was talking to the Sadducees and the Pharisees. Okay?
Right.
But yeah. Should check her out on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
She's got this dude in all of her pictures.
Rude.
Don't follow her on Instagram. It's a waste of time.
Not getting anywhere.
O'Connor's. O'ConnorsFun.com. Greg, the owner of O'Connor's, I'm pointing at a sign from the original O'Connor's that they brought in. He'll be joining us Tuesday.
Cool, cool, cool.
All right, the Water Buffaloes.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. You know, remember the VeggieTales song, Water Buffalo?
Nobody knows
Yours
what you're
is
talking about.
fast, but mine is slow. Where we get them, I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
What's VeggieTales?
Come on, you know what VeggieTales
I
is.
do not know what VeggieTales is.
VeggieTales is a Christian cartoon where a bunch of vegetables sing about Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good approach.
I don't think they make them anymore. VeggieTales.
I don't
VeggieTales.
I don't know.
Come on, someone has got to have heard of
No.
VeggieTales.
All right. Well, I know about water buffalo.
Okay.
I didn't know they were in Nashville.
I didn't either.
Look at them. And they are huge.
Could you imagine just looking out your front door or like going to take your trash can out and you're like, like where did they come from? Someone's breeding them or something.
Yeah, hi, Sahara.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got your water buffalo. Okay.
So take a look. These are water buffalo roaming the streets of a Nashville neighborhood. So a neighbor says about a dozen of them were accidentally let loose, not once, but twice over the weekend.
That's not an
quite a
accident.
fright for some.
Yeah.
News 2's Kendall.
That's not an accident.
That's like the Jolton goats.
Yeah,
It's a
right.
big thing up in Jolton.
That's right.
You see them on the interstate all the time.
I guaranteed they pooped.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
They're like in a neighborhood.
That's what I'm checking out. You brought up poop again.
Oh.
My mom.
Is that how she
Ashman
sounds?
speaks to a man who says
Yeah,
neighbors are working together now to make sure everyone stays safe.
You can see they're
Look at him. It's
absolutely
about to bump him. Look.
It's so wild. And they're like, don't even care.
Right.
They're like, whatever.
I'd be like, come on. Listen, I'm trying to get home. Move.
Dumb.
absolutely massive.
On Sunday evening, Jeff took this video of about a dozen water buffalo roaming the streets of his Nashville neighborhood, about 10 minutes east of downtown Nashville.
Someone left a gate open in their backyard that they don't have another fence to keep them in, and they got out.
Jeff says just 2 days prior, the water buffalo were also on the loose from the farm next door. It's an accident neighbors have avoided.
Look at this thing. Wow. Listen, you don't get more America than this
yeah,
picture right
really.
here.
So-
The only thing more America is Trump standing up with him, fight as
Yeah,
blood rushes
yeah.
down. This is the second most.
Neighbors have avoided by putting up fences around their homes.
It's always interesting whenever I tell folks that water buffalo live in my backyard. They are like, what are water buffalo?
Water buffalo are native to Asia. Jeff moved into his neighborhood back in 2016. He says it was about a year later when the farmer brought in the water buffalo, where they live in this pond.
You wouldn't think that an animal that large would be able to maneuver underneath the water and swim.
Jeff.
Can we make steak out of this guy? Would you eat water buffalo?
I'll try it.
Water buffalo.
Says it's important for people to be aware
Oh,
because
sorry.
just days ago, trespassers jumped the fence and went into the water.
If you aren't aware
Very
of
good
them
use of the
and do
cloth.
not respect them and their area, it could be dangerous, very dangerous.
I bet.
Especially at night, and I wouldn't go anywhere near them. There's a reason why there's a fence there.
A fence that he hopes will continue to stay closed after he helped herd the animals out of the neighborhood.
We were going
Oh, he's
forward and
herding
backwards,
them.
trying to keep them within that certain area.
Stop hurting them. Stop hurting them. Leave them alone.
So they wouldn't go anywhere until the farmer got here to retrieve them.
In Nashville,
Hey, Bob, I got your water buffaloes again. I'm herding them with my Kia. Let's go. My Kia Forte, we're herding your water buffalo back to your farm. Please.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Kendall Ashman, News 2.
This looks nice,
Well,
though.
Kendall also-
Look at what a nice property,
Yeah,
huh?
it's nice.
See, this is why Anita should move here.
I know, right?
Look how pretty this is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get this in Kansas. This is, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Kansas. Ugh.
Dumb.
Like, you say Kansas, you go, ugh.
Like, people live there?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. People move away from there.
Just like she did.
Yeah.
News 2.
I don't trust any state that ends with the letter S. I'm sorry. I just
Really?
don't. Yeah. Kansas. Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Texas.
Texas.
You don't trust Texas?
Actually, I love all these states that end
Yeah,
with
I
S.
was like, what are you doing?
Damn it. Oh, it's those K states. Kentucky. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
What's the only state that ends with the letter K? 5.
Ends with the
Ends
letter
with
K?
the letter K.
New York. What'd I win?
Respect.
Well, Kendall also had a chance to speak to the farmer over the phone who says water buffalo really thrive on that property opposed to other cattle because of the wet land there. Now, the Tennessee Department of Agriculture encourages folks to observe roaming livestock, report it to the Agricultural Crime Unit or local law enforcement.
Or herd it with your Kia Forte. Don't do the when I do the
I didn't know you were doing the
All right, from now on.
Don't steal my That's definitely my
No, if you're gonna do a use your cough button. Here, practice. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, you were supposed to use the cough button.
I don't know how to use that.
You push and hold. Yes, you do. You're very good at it.
What's the next story?
No more stories.
Oh, trivia?
Yep. Have a rendezvous with Destiny. Destiny was that song was written for a girl that worked at the Cat West. Her name was Destiny. And we had a rendezvous with Destiny.
Oh, God.
I know. Oh,
it has begun.
Such dumb soldiers. Hey, tonight's Wicked Good Sandwiches. Wicked Good Trivia, Wicked Good Sandwiches.
Like it.
You know how you mentioned they put the different faces on the bodies? Nickelback, right, you said? I got a category about famous people, okay? And yes, perspective is everything, by the way.
Yes.
This was an amazing match, and this does not show it. From the AI face swap, I need you to name the 2 famous people.
Oh, gosh.
Okay?
Okay.
So I have the software.
Mm-hmm.
I find pictures of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, which face do you want? And I go, I want this celebrity on this body.
Okay.
We'll see if you can guess the 2 people.
I have to guess the body and the face.
Yeah, guess the 2 famous people.
Okay.
First one.
That's definitely what is that woman's name? I can see her face. I think the body is Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
The face is, I'm looking at her face. Scarlett Johansson. Is that right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
It's too pale for Kim Kardashian.
Katy Perry.
Swish, swish,
Nice
bish.
job. Nice job. Swish, swish, bish. Can you do that dance? All the
I've
kids
never
were
even heard
doing
of
it. They were doing that.
The flossing.
Flossing, yeah. Yeah, everyone was doing that flossing.
Yeah.
Thank God that ended.
Yes. Now it's something different.
There's this.
It's a windmill.
Yeah.
Windmill thing.
I did it at my trivia.
Yeah.
You can earn points if you could do that TikTok challenge.
Yeah.
And the windmill with that Eminem song
Mhm.
where he sounds like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
I also did the swap where I put Katy Perry's face on Scarlett Johansson's body.
Okay.
She could sing, you know, by the way. She's got a good set of pipes on her.
Scarlett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks uglier there. Scarlett Johansson looks ugly with Katy Perry face. And I'll tell you what.
I think he looks good.
Nah, she doesn't look as good. But this looks a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which means Katy Perry's not that good looking.
Yeah.
Right. It's all boobs. All right, next one.
Trump and Kamala.
Are you sure?
That's terrifying. Oh, wait. Is that Hillary?
What's your final answer?
Oh, God. It's definitely Kamala's body.
5.
It's got to be Trump.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Will make America great again. God bless you all.
Yeah,
Go
we
out
have
and
to.
vote. God bless you all. Thank you.
That is a handsome woman, I must say. Now, I did the reverse
Oh, God.
where I put Kamala's face on Trump.
Okay.
Do you want to see her
Yeah.
as a guy?
Mm-hmm.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
Please take it off.
Ooh.
Jelly Roll and Post Malone.
Are you sure?
That for sure.
Let
for
me
sure.
tell you something. So, I'm convinced Post Malone is Jelly Roll, just 200 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
They look
so much alike.
like look when I do the reverse. When I put Post Malone's face on Jelly Roll. Look. It's Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
They're the same guy.
Yeah.
Just lighter. They
Yeah.
got to be related.
Yeah.
I mean, the tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
He's good, by the way, Jelly
He
Roll.
is good.
Yeah.
He's really
I like
good.
Post Malone too,
I do
but I
too.
think I like Jelly Roll better.
Have you seen Post Malone in concert? It was really good. It was one of my best concerts I've ever been to.
I'm not a female. Women go to concerts. You know what I mean? Women go to concerts.
Okay, what's the next
Guys go to shows.
one? Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
Right.
J-Lo's
body.
Okay.
Betty White.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. I'd still ask her out. I'd be like,
Did you swap it?
Of course I did.
This should be good.
You want to see Betty Lopez?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's good.
Hey, let me tell you. J-Lo, if this is how you age, you're going to be all
You're
right.
gonna be all right.
It does kind of look like there was a skit in the 90s on SNL called It's Pat.
I don't recognize it.
No, they couldn't tell if it was a guy or a girl, so they just called it Pat. It looks like if It's Pat got older.
That's funny.
All right, last one.
Okay. Taylor Swift's body with The Rock's face. Not The Rock.
Hurry up.
What's that dude's name?
Hurry up.
You know who I'm talking about. The wrestler.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. John Cena.
There you go. Boom. How'd you tell it was Taylor Swift so quick? It was the shoulders. She's got that skinny. Yeah.
I'm not a T-Swift fan.
No, me neither. Witchcraft that she does.
Mhm.
Kidding me? You see those videos?
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Right. It's blatant. Do you want to see the reverse?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know if you do.
No, I do.
Okay. Here's a good use of the cough button. Here's John Swift.
That's good. It's almost really creepy to look at.
Would you
No.
No.
No. The makeup. It's the makeup for me.
It's disgusting.
And there's people walking around like that right now.
Yep. There you go. What is a woman? Not that.
Not that.
Oh,
I got them all.
this is a. I'm gonna wish him luck in the female boxing.
Yeah.
In the Olympics.
Oh. What the hell? Just-
XY. It's that simple.
Do you see him like adjust his junk before he got in there?
XY. Well, they might have a vagina. I don't care. XY.
Yeah.
XX.
Yep.
That's it. When it
that
comes
is
to
it.
sports, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah. It's
Enough is
ridiculous.
Hey, we can get trivia every Thursdays. Tonight's episode 181. Come on out. It's a good time. You should come on out. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's Morse code for come on out to trivia. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, how's it going?
That's what I need.
Yeah. Oh, to combat. This is what I use when I do a pretend like I'm calling someone on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah. It does sound like you're on the phone with
Right.
John Cena.
So that's what I do. And then, or if I'm calling the Donald. Yeah. Hi, Donald. I got a question for you. Go on. Donald, I really need something from you. Whatever you want, Joe. Whatever you want. I need you to win.
Yeah.
Okay, I really
badly.
I really need you. Don't listen to the media. Joe, calm down. It says in the Bible, 365 times, have no fear. For some reason, 365. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Absolutely. Oh, my God, he said absolutely. That's amazing.
That would be cool. Oh.
It's works.
That's what I need.
Oh, instead of a bell?
Yeah. Everyone's like, no.
Serviceandsoul.com. Check it out. The link's in the video description. Yeah, buy the book, too. And then I'm looking forward to the podcast.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
What are you going to do about a producer, though? You guys have,
I got to find one.
you guys have no producing capabilities.
We have none.
No.
Zero.
No, you don't bring much to the table.
Just our really awesome personalities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that sounds right. Yeah. That's good.
Serviceandsoul.com. All right, let's get out of here. Told you we were going to get all the stories in.
I think we did good.
Yeah, yeah. We did all right. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Just right back what is wrong. Move along.
Yeah. Just to make it through, really.
Tell your kids the truth about the pyramids. Let's see. We got, okay. Riley Strain.
Mm-hmm.
Still questions out there. Hopefully those interviews will get released.
Yeah.
Okay, the lady.
Pregnant lady.
At the birth in the toilet at the Montgomery County Prison.
Yep.
Hopefully,
the roundabout.
The roundabout. Rhonda.
The water buffalo.
Water buffalers.
Pyramids.
And John Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, a mention of the French guy's dong. The Olympian.
Yeah.
The pole vaulter. We got that in there.
Squeeze that right in.
Hey, I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Jenna Griffith.
And this was the local news you needed to know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Absolutely.